Hi, welcome to my craft room. Carol Gatton, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to be working with the Blooming Thinlit die. And if you like hearts, you are going to love this one. It is so feminine. And this is the back side, and we're going to put a coating on there so that this will release from our cardstock without having any problems. So let me show you how I did that. Deb Fowler has a wonderful video on using dryer sheets, and I found that to be very successful. I'm going to show you the way that I do it, which is slightly different, but you'll need to experiment and see what works best for you. This was just a Kroger brand dryer sheet, something inexpensive. Match them up so that they are right even together, and so that you can put those through your Big Shot because they just fit. And so now at the Big Shot we have our magnetic plate, we have our cutting pad, and now we're going to bring in our dryer sheets and work those in. They fit perfect. And next we will put the cutting side down onto the dryer sheet and our little flowers, the cutting side down. And just run it through. That's all it does. And what it does is it literally makes a release so that when you cut out your cardstock, that will release from this die. Really, really easy to do. This may stick ever so slightly, but you shouldn't have any problems. I chose pink Pirouette cardstock. I have cornered it in the one corner so that I can be sure and get 6 hearts out of just one sheet of paper. I've cut that in half. So next, put your cutting pad on and run it through. And I recommend that you do this slowly because this thing is working right now. It's cutting out all of that intricate detailing, and you want to make sure that you give it time to cut it. So go slow. Remove your pad, and then what I'm doing is just removing my little flowers, and then I'm going to put the Thinlit die back on the cardstock just to release that, to give it support, so that I'm only working now with just the cutout heart, and that works right back into place. It's almost like a puzzle. You can even feel it. So now this is our second time to use the dryer sheet, and we are running this through, and we want to do this nice and slowly. Lift up your Thinlit die, and mine really stuck, so you're going to see that this cardstock really sticks as well. I mean, this is really on there. Even with me flexing it back and forth, it's not coming loose. But do this little flexing to begin with, and this is going to loosen all of those little delicate cut pieces. And you know, I could skip this and just remove the heart at this point, but then all these little bitty pieces are going to be on this dryer sheet, and that is something I don't want. I don't want to have to monkey with digging those off. So I see a little spot that I need to work on, so turn it back over and just gently, you're pushing gently with your thumbs. You're not pushing hard. And because you are using this dryer sheet, it supports the delicate details in this heart. That's why you can get those little pieces off at this time. And look, very little left. I want to now just clean up my little cuttings here, and I'll be able to use this dryer sheet over and over and over again. My next video is going to be embellishing the heart, so come back.